Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Trails Beyond the Horizon. Today we were going to do the 7th domain quest. And then we'll be going back to the main story. Bye, Millie. Bye, Millie.
The adventure begins. The shackled hero sets out. The shackled hero sets out. The shackled hero sets out. The shackled hero sets out.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Let me take on that thing. Exterminate.
You got a hard nut to crack. Here we go. There.
I'll back you
Do, do, do.
Pressure him and move in.
Right there.
Here it comes.
Boom.
Boost age expanded.
Okay, that's nearly 2 million HP.
Give it your best shot.
Here I go. Ready to go.
Give it your best shot.
I
Go, Grimcat.
It's go time. Got it. Ha, ha. Here. In your corner.
Charge command activated.
My
can say
sincere
he.
thanks. Tombstone.
Let's get serious.
Release the stigma.
On your heels. I'll lend a hand. Take this.
Starting drive. Here, on the house.
We'll take that.
Activate Solar
Polaris
Shield.
shield. My sincere thanks. I'll lend a hand.
Give them more hit points.
I won't miss this chance.
Here, on the house. Boost gauge meters increased.
I'll lend a hand.
Ding.
Take this. You'll be sorry. Let's punch it.
Don't jump the gun, yeah.
Got you, please. Get ready. And another.
Activate Glorious Garden.
Got it. Ha, ha. On your heels. It's go time. Got it.
And boom.
There goes the boost stage cap.
Ah, shit.
Count on me.
Okay. That's bad.
Payback time. Got the number. Payback time.
Allow me. Safeguard. Polaris shield. Nice and sincere thanks. DSP activate.
Don't jump the gun, yeah?
Got it. Here. I'm here to help.
Actually, let's take the Hawk's Head one first, because that has
One more.
the shot command.
Payback time. Ready to throw down?
Proceed with caution. I got you covered.
Still ain't done.
Make your move.
Down they go. On for the road. Get after it, all right.
I suggest we strike now. One shield coming up.
It's on you, Reset.
Gotcha.
Ah,
You'll be sorry. Got it.
Sucker! Bring it on! Here we go!
yeah, the nightmare.
I'll back you up.
Give it your best shot!
Strike now. I got you covered.
Boom.
Boost gauge expanded.
I'll lend a hand. I won't hold back. DLC activate.
Here, on the house.
In tandem.
Boom.
Under here. Get another.
Here, on the house.
Follow my lead. Here. Miss
Good.
Lancer.
Activate Polaris Shield.
Polaris shield. Nice and sincere thanks.
Don't jump the gun, yeah?
Here,
Miss Lancer.
got it.
It's our turn now.
Give it your best shot!
There. 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 And there.
Comes the closer! Here goes! Take this!
That's 5.
I'll lend a hand.
I'll get you for that!
Okay. Activate Gordius Gun.
I'm calling it here!
Do an Aura Breath.
Nice and sincere.
Here we go!
And one of these. Hi, Millie. No, not Millie. Seraphina.
I'll For some payback.
Alright. Limited Blaster, Howling Roar, Zillion Impact, and Oblivion Halter. Okay.
Let's pick it up.
Shadow Acceleration. Dang it.
Here to assist.
Got it.
You're mine. Too slow.
It's go time. Got it.
You know we smack you down.
You messed up. Payback time.
I won't hold back.
Pull out all the stops.
Certain starting drive.
Shit.
Not my best moment.
Payback time. Bring it on.
Better than me.
There.
I'll back you up.
Focus unleashed.
Do Regal Beating. Same deal as always.
I'll lend a hand.
Got rid of one. Perfect.
Here, on the house.
It's our turn now.
And we just keep beating the crap out of him.
I'll lend a hand. I'll lend a hand. I won't miss this chance. Go! Thanks. Take this. Time for some payback.
Zillion Impact, Oblivion Halter, Savage Blade, Weapons.
Lay to the ground, Judith.
Let's punch it. Got it. Got you.
You're mine.
Got gotcha.
Ah, yay.
You're mine.
Stunned him.
It's go time. Got it. Keep it going. Gotcha. Keep it going.
Tag along.
Surface.
One for the road.
Perfect.
Take it away.
Here, on the happy hour.
Turn on surface. On your heel. Get another.
Here, on the house.
On the house. Here I go.
And one more to make you die. Yay! Victory is by.
Sure could do better. Huh. What'd you expect?
Racking up those macho.
And we got Quintet
Check that one
Driver.
off the list.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Hell yeah.
I am doing well. How are you? Reset carried this time. That's good. What do I still gotta get? 3 more for SPG cases. Still need to S rank those two. Bum, 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 bum. One more driver, which is the Lucifer driver. That's good. 2 more plugins. Celestial and... what's the last plugin I need?
How may I help you? Would you like to spend your points? Functionality expanded.
Alright, we've maxed out the discounts here.
Preparing for another. This is what we have for sale.
Alright, let's sell all that. And open that for Leon. Who else needs to be opened? Elaine, Shizuna.
Please come back again anytime. Enjoy your adventure.
Shock one up.
And now we level up some more abilities.
Getting sharper. There it is. There it is. Getting sharper. There it is.
Power and efficiency increased.
Still a long haul to go.
And that's all that done. Now we can leave the garden. Alrighty.
Finalized your plans yet?
Which one do I want to mix here? Let's mix out the Divine Blade of Ruin. Yeah, everyone split up. Oh, it's Shizuna's attendant.
Yes, it's me,
Kaede.
Thank you again for your help yesterday, Sir Arkwright.
Right back at you. So what's up? I wasn't expecting to get an encrypted orb mail from you. I apologize for reaching out so suddenly, but it's regarding a matter I wish to remain private. The truth is, the princess was supposed to come to Longley on business today, but she has yet to arrive. I was hoping you might know something. She's supposed to be in Longley on the day of the Lurker launcher. Sure sounds fishy. So she's basically playing hooky. Nothing seemed to be bothering her in the garden. But I guess it's not like she'd tell us anything. The princess can be fickle at times. But it sounds like you have the means to contact her? Yeah, I know a place where I can get in touch with her. Want me to reach out? That would be greatly appreciated. Though, it is a relief that she was fine the last time you saw her. Hydrate. When I spoke to her briefly yesterday, it seemed as though she was fighting back her heightened emotions. But what? Forget I said anything. I am sorry to trouble you with this, but please reach out to her. Yesterday, huh? Now that I think about it, it did seem like something might have happened with Schwarzer and his squad. Ah, good. Looks like she's logged into the garden right now. No one else is in there. Works for me. You've seen the movie. Yes. What the hell's with this insane spiritual pressure? Where's Shizuna? Don't tell me. Ah, she is such a damn pain. Whoa. Those are Lino flowers from the east. Wait, what's with this ominous... Evil Shizuna. I figured you were here. With that aura of yours.
Wonderful. That felt fantastic. I've never felt like this before. Each swing has been honed to perfection. So very sharp. So very deep. Transparent as the ocean. Each swing bears a zero. You've come at the perfect time, Van.
Divine Blade of Ruin. Shizuna Rem Mitsurugi.
Together, I know. We can reach that grand frontier.
Yeah, no thanks. At least not when you've let yourself become nothing more than a beast. Grendel Shin. Darkness roused armored demon. Don't know if this place can hold up to us slowing down. That's not really my problem right now. I'm gonna wake you up from that nightmare. Open your damn eyes, Shizuna. I came into this fight barely anything. Yeah, this is gonna be painful. Oh shit.
Run wild. Raging blizzard.
We'll take that.
Shark Command, activate.
I'll lend a hand.
Oh, I cancelled it all. Ah, fuck.
Those afar, hearken to the sound. My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight. Now, behold, Cirrus Gleam!
I'm still alive, but I'm gonna die. At least I don't think this fight is a game over fight.
Cirrus Born.
Okay. We're gonna load from the autosave. So we gonna go back to the garden real quick.
How may I help you?
Use the therme. Use the hot springs.
I am fully restored.
Okay. Then
How may I help you? Enjoy your adventure.
exit the garden. Then I'm going to
I'll give it a
change
try.
Van's holocore to, where is it?
It's you.
Beta meter. And then we're gonna do that again.
Finalized your plans yet?
We'll skip ahead to the battle. Boom, boom. At least her fight isn't as tough as Simeon was.
Okay, let's go. Freezing wind.
Time for some payback.
Activating Gordius Guard. Initiating COC.
Alright. Let's try that, try that, try that, and try that.
Time for some payback.
Try that. Try that.
I'll lend a hand.
Okay.
Freezing wind.
Time for some payback.
True Radiant Sunray.
I'll lend a hand.
Limited Blaster. And finally. Okay, there goes half her health.
Yeah. Shiki Kagura. Chop chop.
Gonna do that. Profound Duality. Gonna unite again.
Ruinate.
You're gonna see.
Time for some payback.
Okay. There we go. Perfect. That was great.
I can hear it. I can hear Akegarasu's voice.
We knew it. That's what was causing this. Yeah. What are you fools doing? What is the meaning of this? I wondered why a combat zone had expanded in the garden and was ripping open the data domain. You put so much stress on the system that one wrong move would have ravaged the spirit veins in the real world. If I hadn't been propping up the system in real time, it would have collapsed entirely. Huh. No wonder it was holding up. Sorry, but can I leave the rest up to you? Including sending us back to base? How dare you make me use extra resources at a time like this? Oh, that's the nicest Novartis has ever been. That's the most likable Novartis has ever been. That one single moment made it. Damn, he was pissed. And his concern about resources is concerning. Still, it was thanks to him that we managed to duke it out. You good now? Yeah, thanks to you. Looks like I made a real mess for you this time around. Are you kidding? This time? Yeah, sorry. And thanks. You really saved my butt. Seriously. I got into a duel last night. More of a skirmish, really. But it was as if we were finishing something we started 1.5 years ago. I went as far as I could, but in the end, I couldn't make it to the end. The curse smoldering in Akagarasu started to leak out, all because of my emotions. I had meant to get it under control myself, but it swallowed me whole. Seems like I awakened as the Divine Blade of Ruin. That's the first time I've heard that thing's name. But all of this stuff about curses and doom is kinda wild. I take it you're not okay? Not really. I've only returned the problem to its sheath, as it were. But at least this time, I was able to put it to rest without devouring anyone. All because I was able to fight you until I couldn't fight anymore. This time, huh? Did something happen before? It's known as Akigarasu, like a crow, cawing at daybreak. But its true name has been lost to history. It is a weapon that has inherited both blood and curse, and the ability to connect souls and exorcise demons. I have been tasked with wielding this blade and keeping it in check. Master began to train me himself as soon as I was old enough to be aware of my surroundings. But the curse sealed within this blade was apparently too much. Too powerful. Its darkness transformed me into a beast that lusted for battle. When I came to, I was simply standing there. In my hand was the sword from which I had finally wrested back control. And at my feet, those that I had harmed. Among them, my brother's corpse. I think I finally get it now. That's where it all began for you, isn't it? I wonder. Even after that horrible tragedy, I'm still every bit the child I was back then. I still practice my blade to my heart's content, to reach a state of zero. Just because it's so much fun. That's why I do everything I do. Look, I ain't gonna tell you that's the wrong way to live. Enjoy life to your fullest. Be the best you can be. That's the ideal way to live, frankly. But I don't buy that's all there is to you. At least, not now. You may go wherever you want, and do whatever you like, but you still give us a helping hand when we need it. Plus, we've become so close, you're willing to lay it all on the table. I suppose so. I wonder what made me wag my tongue. Maybe it's because it's you. You don't think you can understand me, and yet you make the effort to try anyway. You always talk about trying to avoid problems, but you're always the first one to step into them. Just like this, you scoop up little bits from all over. And here you are, trying to scoop me up as well. Hey.
Wait a sec. Isn't this a form of love, in a way?
the hell are you talking about? Honestly, I don't think I'll ever understand you. But I'm starting to think that I want to. A little bit anyway. I feel like I'm finally getting a small peek into your way of doing things.
Maybe that's the reason you were able to pull me back from becoming a beast. If I've got someone like you around, then maybe... Alright, that settles it. I feel bad for Kaede and Kurogane, but I think they'll forgive me for this much.
Just what are you talking about now?
What do you think?
You know what? I don't think I want to know.
Oh, come on! At least take a guess.
Stop acting like a clingy girlfriend. So this is where you've been, Princess. Oh boy. Ah, you're here. I take it Marduk gave you a hand? Indeed. I asked for their aid, and they produced a limited account so that I could access this space for now. Now, first and foremost, Princess, I'm glad you're unhurt. Yeah, sorry for worrying you. Once Kaede began her stern lecture, Shizuna fled from the garden. And after saying goodbye to an exasperated Kaede, Band 2 logged out. Yay! Woohoo! Many are done. Now we go back. To Le Chat, La Nuit des Chats Noirs.
Off we go.
Right, I'm missing. Actually,
We have all kinds of
just
fresh
want
medicine.
to double check the cinema. I don't think there's any more movies I can watch right now. Yep. Alright, we'll talk to everybody in La Nuit des Chats Noirs. We've done everything we can. I've done everything I can. Yeah, there's nothing like a cold one after work. I'm with you on that. Nice job today. If you're looking for Chloe, she just went out. She is only just opened and she's already busy. Now that I think about it, she and Dominique are always busy whenever something big goes down. Must be imagining things. They're always busy after all. And if they're both out, then I gotta pin all my hopes on Shannon, the new part-timer. Oh, that was fast. Here's your letter. Thank you much. What's wrong? Nothing at all. Thank you for holding on to the letter for us, Miss Shannon. By the way, where did Mama run off to? She was heading to City Hall to consult with someone there. Apparently there were some problems at a restaurant that was supplying food for an event. Oh shit, I was supposed to go make a delivery for that. Sorry, I have to go. Well, isn't she just a bundle of energy? I still can't believe a nice girl like her would find such a repulsive man attractive. I wonder what kind of problems she was talking about. She said something about food, right? I heard it was for a free buffet at a city-sponsored event. Evidently, the organizers placed orders at multiple restaurants, including Chat Noir. Would he have put something in the food? No, that's too small scale for him. Yeah. Leveling the entire city and leaving millions frothing at the mouth is more his speed. I'm not so sure about that. He's a dangerous man, to be certain, but not an indiscriminate one. In any event, why don't we see what the letter says? Fine by me. Not here, though. Let's head upstairs.
Hello there, fixers. And salutations to you, Beauty's Blade, Roaring Lion, and Yorda. It's only been 2 days since our last meeting, but I already miss you so. That's why I took a short leave of absence of sorts. I decided to drop the remainder of my work in the Enforcer's labs and make my long overdue return to Calvard. I've come with a little proposition for you. What say we have another friendly chat to exchange findings on these masked individuals? You'll find me unwinding at the cathedral until 10 a.m. Think of this as a 4 SPG if you so wish. I'll be waiting. See you soon. E.H.
He wants to exchange information? This is so uncharacteristically forthright of him that I can't help but suspect foul play. You want to talk uncharacteristic? How about him, of all people, chilling in the church? This is just another sick joke in his usual bullshitting routine. Yeah, I'd not to think he's only trying to pull another fast one on us. What do you want to do? It's too awkward for you? No shame in sitting this one out. No, I'm going. End of discussion. I have no problems with the old man. And besides, it wouldn't shock me if he had info about X. There's something else I want to know too. Why did he pick now, of all times, to come back to Calvard? I was wondering the same exact thing. Why now, after passing the buck from managing society's dealings with the Republic to the Vault? It could be that whatever plan he's devised involves those vestiges. Regardless, we still have time until 10. Should you have any remaining business here, you would do well to settle it now. Got it. I'm notifying the guild and Inspector Daswani of his appearance, just to err on the side of caution. Good idea. I'll let Mom, Jack, and Hal know too. Some characters have moved elsewhere and their conversation topics have changed. Blah 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 blah. Alright, how many new conversations have we got? I have to help the City Hall's ceremony after this. Maybe Lewis would help me carry the food over. Ah, good luck today, everyone. Okay, one there. Bracer Guild and the
We have
Cathedral.
all kinds of fresh vegetables.
And nobody in this town hall. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we will go to talk to the people. Also got to check out the shopkeepers in case they've got any dialogue, because it might say if they do. Wow, look at the crowd. The city's super lively today. The lunch is around noon, so I should hurry up and finish so that I can go see Yuto. It'd be way more fun to watch the lunch together.
Major Amelia
Okay, no. Doesn't look like there's any changes. So, that man is here in Ankerville. I'm curious about what he's up to, but I'll leave that matter to you guys. I'll make sure the other braces are ready in case things go south, but still, be careful. Everyone looks so excited about today's rocket launch. I'm a little interested in watching, but the Archbishop asked me to run some errands. Once I see everyone off, I'll need to get ready to go out. Today's mass was truly wonderful. Thank you for everything, Bishop Schoenberg. Right, well, you take care on the way home, Herman. If you'd like, I could have someone accompany. That would be necessary. I'm feeling myself today. You take care of yourself until we meet again.
He's really here.
Honestly, given who we're dealing with, I would have preferred to have the entire church surrounded.
Let's just make sure we're ready before we hit him up.
Mass is over, everyone. Hurry home. The city may be lively this morning, but that does not mean you should act without restraint. It may seem like he's nonchalantly hurrying everyone home, but he's probably noticed that noxious goblin sitting there. We must appreciate his concern. Ever since that man showed up, the Archbishop has been rushing everyone out the doors. He seems to be on edge. He even told us not to go anywhere near that guy, no matter what. Just what is going on? He certainly seems brazen, but... you should probably do what the Archbishop says. Sorry, but you should leave this place to us. I really want to wrap this up as soon as possible. Talk to him.
Greetings, Arkride Solutions.
Hmm.
And it's good to see you too, Yorda. Roaring Lion.
Yeah, whatever, old man.
Ugh, you couldn't have picked a weirder time to butt in if you tried.
It is to my great regret that I was unable to aid in foiling your self-centered little scheme back in March. I will not have you desecrate this hallowed place of rest, so long as I draw breath. Are we quite clear?
Yes, all right. Now then, since I've been mostly out of the game this time, I thought I'd arrange this little meeting.
Incidentally, did you manage to deal with my runaway venomous snake? Wait, what? Are you saying that thing was yours? An enormous, toxic-spewing snake. I had thought there was something unnatural about it all. Then that matter was all you're doing, I take it? Tell me, what exactly was your aim there? Depending on your response, you may very well find yourself at the receiving end of my blade. Why, I was only looking for a guinea pig to test my latest toxicant on, that's all. I arrived early this morning and was out for a stroll when it appeared. So I did a little trial run. Then it got away from me somehow. Someone could have been badly hurt had you not come along and dealt with it for me. Thanks for that. Can someone give me the order to beat him up? If not that, we need some other recourse. Can't afford to leave him to his devices. I know, but weird as it sounds, we got bigger fish to fry here. Speaking of, you got some info to share, yeah? About the masked people called the Vestiges, along with AD and the White Replicas? And about why X left the Society to join up with them. Don't even try to play dumb. You definitely know something and I'm not leaving until I find out what. Moreover, you have knowledge about this third phase of the plan your lot is carrying out. Since you've gone to all the trouble of bringing us here, you may as well lay everything on the table. Your wish is my command. I'd like to keep this exchange on an even keel. But I suppose there's no harm tipping the balance slightly in your favor. Lore time. Long and short of it is, when Campanella came into the picture, I was left with little to contribute toward the third phase. Apart from aiding the professor's whims and fancies, Vretzi, Walter, and especially Simeon were more than enough for the tasks at hand. So instead, I had number 5 and number 12 conduct reconnaissance for me on the plan in the neighboring countries. We haven't met number 5 yet, I think. 5 and 12. Yeah, we haven't met 5 and 12 yet. As I wrote in my letter, I took some much needed time off, and as part of it, I came here to fulfill a personal objective of mine. I also wanted to try these cinnamon sticks sourced from Malusia. They are quite the delicacy, wouldn't you agree, Arkwright? Hell yeah, they are. The rich and savory sweetness are beyond Hey, don't fear our self-subject. The hideous just kill me now. Anyway, you said you used other enforcers? If I'm remembering right, number 5 is an old guy who's pretty unmotivated, and number 12 is a martial artist lady. I've heard something about those two. They largely operate in the East, as I recall. Now, regarding the third phase, the Fool called it the Eternal Recurrence Plan, correct?
That's the name. The meaning for which happens to be literal, by the way.
The hell do you mean?
This may not be news to you, but our Grand Master's Orpheus Final Plan has multiple phases. Phase 1 was the Gospel Plan in the Burl. Phase 2 was the Phantasmal Blaze Plan, which spanned both the Empire and Crossbell.
Yep.
And the last that we Anguis know of is Phase 3, the Eternal Recurrence Plan, which is currently in motion. There's something after that, apparently, but it seems there's no need for us to be up to speed on the matter.
Interesting.
And the reason for that is simple. There's a storm on the horizon. With how things are going, we will come to face it, like it or not. There's no point knowing what comes next. On second thought, maybe I shouldn't say no point. Light and shadow, good and evil, human life, the value of the soul, the meaning behind our world, the past, present, and future. A storm is coming that will set all that exists asunder. On that point, the Society and the Septian Church have a mutual understanding. However, our stances on just how we should deal with this storm differ a teensy bit. When you think of it that way, it's almost laughable. Wouldn't you say, Bearguard Seaman? Former roaring lion?
Bearguard? Come on, say something back to him.
A storm that will set all that exists asunder.
Damn it. Don't tell me Heiyu's caught up in this too.
It can't be, can it?
Could it be that the lyrics in the Song of Flames reference that?
Alright, that's enough rattling my team with your ominous bullshit. How about you quit beating around the bush with your philosophical malarkey and answer our first question already? Working under the premise of that storm, who are the Vestiges, and what's their goal? What's the deal with Alter Dawn and the replicas of the Genesis, also called the Alter Cores? And why are dead people running around using tech that shouldn't exist? For what reason are they secretly throwing the laws of the world into chaos?
Damn.
You really do have the nose of a bloodhound. People who disappeared in the past, and technology from the distant future suddenly materializing. Provided they're not fakes, like the Retributive Tower, then the only conclusion is that the past, present, and future are all mixing together. I have no doubt the keys that opened the door to that possibility were the white orbments, one of which is in your possession.
Interesting.
If I were to guess, the purpose behind that, as well as the AD rituals happening all over Zemuria, is to create a singularity. They're likely intending to drive linchpins into this land with the strength of those impossibilities. The storm may be upon us as soon as this afternoon, hastened by Gramhart's plan. Depending on the outcome, the vestiges will either return to the oblivion from where they came, or be restored to history once again.
Restored to history?
So, that's what this is all about.
I've heard enough confusing bullcrap to last me a lifetime. So what about Ix then? He's not dead or anything, so why is he in with those crazy dirtbags?
Do you really think he's so different from them? From those left behind by society or the times? Or who lost sight of where they belong? Those who are neither good nor evil, and who never understood their lot in life in the first place. If you ask me, talk of a new dawn would sound quite alluring to such people. Wouldn't you agree? Seems an old, good-for-nothing acquaintance of mine whispered sweet nothings like that in little Ix's ear.
Who are you talking about?
Van!
Shit! Not again!
It can't be. It's just like during last year's Revolution Festival.
Are you saying that thing's still inside Van?
Ah, you're referring to the diabolic core, yes? It seems that it was indirectly absorbed into him, too. In which case, that's likely just a little demonstration before the linchpin is driven in.
Bum, bum, bum. Pandemonium.
No, please tell me this isn't what I think it is.
The color may be different, but this is most certainly reminiscent of the Pandemonium incident.
Come on, let's check outside.
Right.
9:30.
Shaitans. And people frozen in time.
Same looking barriers, too. This really is just like back then.
Well, except for one thing. This time, even people who know Van aren't moving a muscle.
Xiaoling. Then that means...
This is a false pandemonium, formed by someone other than Van.
Seems to be the case, yeah.
It is somebody.
We're in that building over there. Must have recreated all this with that replica. Now that they've shown up, they've saved us the trouble of tracking them down. Let's get in there, bash some skulls, and finish this 4SPG.
Yeah.
Come on! I'm down with the skull bashing part. No one, and I mean no one, messes with my hometown.
A third calamity has befell this land.
We must stop this at once.
Agreed. We'll save the city and its civilians no matter what.
Yippee.
Yorda, and you too. Mind giving us a hand with this? Good chance your bro's in there. And Harwood, since you seem to have an idea who the master string puller is, I want you along for the ride also.
Got it. Let's get this job done.
All right then. Time to head to the party venue.
Yay, Howard
Who
is a
would have
guest.
thought we'd have an ordeal like this on launch day? Seems I just missed Ren, too. Well, guess it's lucky your favorite little assistant and her friend weren't dragged into this, huh?
If I have to.
Let's save that can of worms for later, yeah? For now, just try to put some effort in, scumbag.
Well, I guess if we're getting a poisoned drink, we may as well chug the whole thing.
We'll handle this just like back in the capital. Avoid the barriers and chart the shortest route forward.
You people? You certainly seem to do whatever you'd like. Or is this something different? I see you have the roaring lion from the Congregation for the Sacraments with you. And him. Sir Schoenberg, you noticed. Sorry for dipping in like that before. Gotta say, it's fascinating that you're still able to move. I cannot say why, nor do I plan to seek the answer from my faith. However, I cannot sit by silently as the people here get swept up in this madness. Therefore, you have my permission to act on their behalf. Put an end to whatever it is, even if it is a fruitless struggle at the end of times. A fruitless struggle? I'm curious what you mean, especially considering what we heard earlier. Let me guess, you're saying there's nothing more you can share and you want us to put an end to this, yeah? Not to worry, that was always the plan. Indeed, though having someone of your stature make a request to a man like him is unprecedented. We'll do whatever it takes to stop these guys in their stupid plan. Priests and sisters are all frozen. Whether the time flows or not is now but a question. One I refuse to acknowledge. I shall keep the people here safe. Go forth. I'm counting on all of you. The guild receptionist saved me. But Grandma's frozen. It's just like what happened last year in the capital. Only there were monsters nearby and Grandma. It's dangerous outside, so please stay here until things calm down. And don't worry, the people who are frozen should be safe. Really? Yeah, so for now, make sure you do whatever the guild tells you. Grandma's still frozen outside. Grandma, I hope she's okay. So, is this the pandemonium I heard all about? I've got questions on questions, like why is this happening in Amkerville in the first place? But my priority right now is keeping this place safe and protecting the citizens. It is strange that some people can move and some people can't. What decides that? Seems different from what I heard about last year's pandemonium. To think the Oathbreaker of all people would be helping Arkwright Solutions. I want you to know, I wouldn't let you go in any other situation. So, you'll look the other way as long as the stakes are high and I'm with Arkwright Solutions. Is that it? I've heard a lot about you, but I never expected you'd be so flexible. Yeah, well, sometimes I've got to look at the big picture. It's pretty clear you're not the one behind the pandemonium. I'm sure there's a reason you've made contact with Arkwright. We'll have to use the tools we've got, whoever they are. If possible, I'd rather not work with this toxic Two-Face at all. Now, don't be so cold, Arkwright. Even this once A-rank bracer is willing to let it slide. And besides, what I'm doing now has nothing to do with the Society's plan. What do you say? Why don't we take it easy while our interests are aligned? do what you will. You're lucky I trust in Arkwright and Elaine. And that they'll make the best use of their toxic Two-Face. It's a lucky thing you guys aren't frozen. With you still in operation, we'll be able to put this to rest. You made it through the last pandemonium after all. We've contacted the other braces, as well as the police, to try and provide as much backup as we can. I take it you've already got some idea as to what's going on, right? Then leave this place to me and get to it.
Now let's get back to business.
What's the deception? You really like your performance. Initiating search.
I ain't letting up.
Next time.
Gotcha, son.
Search time.
Breathe it in.
Now it's time for Shard.
Yeah, beat the crap out of you.
It's only natural.
I'll go in there.
I'll take you on.
Boost gauge limiter removed. Now it's my turn. Now!
Here, on the house.
Cherry on top.
Here I go!
Here, on the house.
Have some more.
I won't miss this chance!
Boost
Mr.
gauge
Ultron.
meters increased.
COC, activate.
Gotcha!
One more. We're done.
Wonderful.
Way to come on like gangbusters, brother.
Thank goodness. I thought they were going to storm the place any second.
Giordano. Wait, in the Eaton Reporter? How are you able to move? I ain't got a ghost of a clue what's going on here. Also, a sense of deja vu is hitting me like a truck speeding down the highway. Ah, wait, where's Shannon? Did she already go to City Hall? I believe she left to help there, yes. Yeah, that's right. She asked me to watch over the restaurant while she went to go deliver food. Her boyfriend, Lewis, didn't want her going by her lonesome. So, like the gentleman he is, he took his lady friend to her destination. No, not Lewis, too. I have no idea what's going on here, but is there anything I can do to help? Honestly, the best thing you can do for us is to barricade yourselves indoors until all of this blows over. I really hope Shannon and Chloe are okay. Since we don't know who lies at the center of this pandemonium, there is little we can do but hide under our blankets and pray for divine intervention. Your odds of living a fairer doing that than if you were to be roaming outside. Is there ever a situation where you're not grinning like an idiot? No. We need to get over that stat. Way ahead of you. You two stay here. Don't come out for any reason, alright? Got it. Please take care of yourselves out there. We might be chucked straight into the lion's den, but if anyone can bell the cat, it's you, brother. How many people are talkable in here? Frederica. Wait, isn't this just like what happened last year in the capital? I don't know. Definitely seems worse than what happened last night. Whatever happens, don't leave my side, Raymond. I promise I'll... Jess, don't worry, Raymond. I won't do anything crazy like last time. I don't want to make my best friend sad after all. I'm happy to hear it. Alright, let's get through this together, Jess. We gotta make it to tomorrow. 3 of us have been through a lot, but we're finally finding a way to move forward. I refuse to let a calamity like this get in the way. We're going to keep it together and get through this. Jess got seriously injured when he protected me last year, when all of that was happening in the capital. He had to be hospitalized, so we never got to sit down and talk properly before going our separate ways. I'm not going to let that happen again. I won't. We'll make it through this and wake up tomorrow with smiles on our faces. All the weird phenomena. Fine, I'll show you what I'm made of. I'm not the same old Frederica. I've seen too much to be shaken by something like this. It's like time itself has stopped. Or perhaps it would be more accurate to say it's become unstable. I feel like I'm about to remember something. But what? What happened to us? I have no idea what's going on. But it seems certain that the cause is at City Hall. Do take care, and if there's anything I can do to help, be sure to let me know. This is one gnarly situation, but you can trust me to take care of the folks here, baby. And if things go bad, I can get them out of here with my trusty Actus. You get to step in and find that lady waitress and her boyfriend, you dig? Go this way. Just this way here.
Well then, away we go.
Ooh, goodness, smell this gem. Yay.
I'll give... Looking to adjust your ordnance?
Need a tune-up? I'm up.
I'll give it a try. Oh, your skills changed.
Need some maintenance?
Looking to adjust your ordnance?
And I don't have enough of those. Smack you up. Smack, 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 smack.
I do hope everyone is well.
Let's skip this roll. Hey, it's done now. Let's finish the job. Breathe it in. Gotcha.
Keep on attacking.
A gift just for you. Ain't letting up. Gotcha. Gotcha. Take down.
Good.
Good work.
And
Still in one piece?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
You guys were so
very good.
cool.
Gotcha.
Here's your shot. You shot.
COC, activate. Gotcha.
They were in over their heads.
Need any maintenance? I'm your gal.
items. And yeah, nothing here is good.
Come again. Need any come again. Need any maintenance? I'm your gal.
Upgrade that, upgrade that.
Come again.
Wait, you can move? No, I'm even more curious about what the conditions are. What are you going on about? Now's not the time. Trust me, I was one of the people stuck in the capital last year, so I know how this works. Leave the folks here who are unaffected to me, and just be careful out there. You too. Don't do anything crazy. We'll put an end to this as soon as we can. I was one of the people stuck in the capital last year, so I know how this works. It was the Mafia involved last time, so why is this happening here now? Well, whatever. Leave the unaffected folks here to me, and be careful out there. Meow.
Let's get this roll. Gotcha. Gotcha.
You guys were
Very
so
good.
cool.
These look like the devils that appeared in the capital. Don't worry about me, Hal. Just make a run for it.
Like hell I'll do that! We're going to get through this together, Jack.
Now's not the time to be gambling your life away, Jack. Get back, you old boozer. We'll take it from here, Hal. Everyone, wait, what's he doing with you? Thanks. I'll leave this to the experts then. Now then, let's send this riffraff back to where they belong. To battle.
I'll take you on.
No letting up.
Allow me.
Yeah. Ha. On the house. It's not over.
Allow me.
Ha. Ha. Gotcha. I'm up. Lights out. I pulled the whistle.
Here, on the house.
Sucker!
Here I go.
Here, on the house.
How about this? Ha. Here I go.
Here,
And boom.
boost gauge meters increased.
Thanks, guys. You really saved our bacon there. We come to check in on Ankerville, and all Gehenna breaks loose. Lady Luck must be in a foul mood today. Seriously, though, what's happening here? Why are you with the likes of him? Seems my reputation precedes me. Well met, Gambler Jack. I happen to be a big fan of that novel of yours. Fans like you I can do without. I definitely have some serious questions for you guys, but we'll table it for now. If only Hayway was here to back us up, then we might have had enough firepower to join in on the action. Anyway, we're good now, so get those butts in gear and kick some devil ass for us. You'll do that and then some. Alright, let's keep moving, guys. Yeah, I love those invincibility frames. Let's go. Hey, in good. How are we doing? Good. And anyway, guys. Nope. Hello, everyone. Kowloon Financial Bank will once again be acting as your neighborhood evacuation center. Well, sure looks like we have another big incident on our hands, huh? Yeah. How can these two move? There must be certain conditions. Fear not, the citizens here will be kept safe. We were active members of Hayway's frontline until last year, so we have the ability to protect them. We shouldn't have any trouble taking down the demons on the surface. So you go on ahead. Will do. We're gonna kick some masked ass. Wait a second. Something on my face? No, not at all. The Spriggan is as hard to read as ever. Now he's working alongside the Oathbreaker? We were in charge of handling Armada last year, so we're used to this sort of thing. Leave this place to us, and please, hurry. Shin, people who were stuck like that weren't attacked last year, but I'm still worried. Why did this have to happen right when I finally decided to move on? Carol, you can't let yourself despair. Remember, everything last year turned out okay. I'm sure everything will be fine this time too. I've got to keep it together so that I don't worry Hashem. My calls aren't getting through. This is just like what happened at the Revolution Festival. We've got no choice but to get through this. You guys get going. Yeah, first last night and now this. You guys be careful, alright? And I don't mean the don't just mean the Pandemanium business. Don't forget who's behind you. Good point. I'm quite poisonous after all. That's something you should be saying. Alright.
So hot.
Doing DLC trophies of Where Winds Meet. Neat. Ooh, I should probably heal everybody. Alright, this is where we're gonna call it for today. And we will be back with Trails next week. On Monday. Alrighty. Of course, you're welcome. And thank you everyone for joining me today. I will be back tomorrow with, let's see, Etrian Odyssey 3, and we'll do War Tales on Monday. No, not Monday. No, we'll do War Tales tomorrow and then Etrian Odyssey on Sunday. And then we'll be back to our regular schedule. Alrighty. Thank you everybody. Let's go raid. Let's have a look. Who's playing what? And let's go right over here. Alrighty. Yeah, thank you again everybody. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.